Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to bring you the 1977 NFC Championship game from our Joe Namath What If He Played for the Rams all year replay, and the Rams will face the Bears at home in the LA Coliseum. Will the Coliseum be the mausoleum for the Bears? We shall see, as this is an epic matchup. So here we go from the Coliseum. The 11-3 Chicago Bears with Sweetness Walter Payton take on Hollywood Joe Namath and the Rams, who were 13-1. These two teams tussled back in Week 4, and the Rams won 16-13 in a close slobber knocker at Soldier Field. One of these two teams will be going to the Super Bowl. Will the Bears feast on the Rams and bring the NFC trophy back to the Windy City? Or will Hollywood Joe Namath bring the Rams back to prominence and fulfill the prophecy of a championship? We will be playing as our beloved Joe Namath-led Rams, Jack Pardee, and the sim engine for Pro Strategy Football 2021, the Bears. The Rams, 8-point favorites at home, over under 42. Let's take a look at the Chicago Bears. Run blocking 9, pass blocking 8. Bob Avellini has been quite good. Bob Avellini has been quite good in this replay for the Bears when we've shown them. Unbelievable. Red zone offense is 6. Team discipline below average at 4. Ball securities at 5. 2-minute offense pretty good at an 8. Rating system 1 through 9, 1 being the worst, 9 being the best. On the road, and their Bears are on the road here in LA, they are a 6, so they're a pretty decent road team. Again, they only lost 3 games. Run defense, pass rush for the Monsters from the Midway, the Bears, 7s. Red zone defense, very stout at an 8. They cause fumbles at a 5. Defensive stamina and controlling or preventing the big plays, both 6s. Joining us here at the LA Coliseum, Uncle Dave Gardner. Please check out Digital Dice. Absolutely wonderful interview with an actor who's also a comedian, an actor who's also a sports sim game player. Last name Unger. Now I can't remember the first name because I'm Al Red Sox fan and I forget names. But absolutely marvelous. Please check out that wonderful interview, Digital Dice. Also like to say hello to Uncle Dave Little. Check out his wonderful YouTube channel, Highlight Heyday. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. And our good friend Jim L. Hope all is well with one and all. For the Rams, who we coach along with Chuck Knox, run blocking, pass blocking, both 8s. We'll run Capoletti and McCutcheon, along with Phillips and Wendell Tyler. Red zone offense, 7. Team discipline, 5. Ball security, 5. 2-minute offense, 5. At home, we're a 9. Again, that just gives us a slight advantage at home. Mark Unger. Thank you very much, Dave Gardner. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, has joined us. Hope all is well, D. Scott. Run defense, pass rush, red zone defense, all 8s for the Los Angeles Rams. They cause fumbles at a 5. Stamina for the defense is an 8. Control and prevent big plays, a 7. Coaching, we'll look at the Bears first. They're going to run the ball with Walter Payton, though they've thrown the ball very, very well with Bob Avellini. And when we're done with the season, we will go through all the stats and have a little fun chat thing, and it'll be fun. And they'll throw to the 2 wideouts. They favor a 4-3. They'll bounce between man and zone, and they will blitz on occasions. For the Los Angeles Rams, we run and then we throw over the top with Joe Namath. We set up the pass with our run game, and we will use all of our backs but we like to stick with Cappelletti and McCutcheon. And we will throw over the top out of any formation. When I throw, I like to throw deep. We'll bounce between 3-4 and 4-3. I don't like to play zone unless it's late in the game and we're up by a significant amount. We'll play prevent. I like to play man, and I will blitz on some occasions. Rams offensive line, France, Max, Saul, Hera, Williams, extra offensive lineman, Horton. Let me just say, 2022 Pro Strategy Football, folks, don't miss out on that game when it comes out. It's going to be absolutely outstanding, the things they've added. Unfreaking believable. And we'll be having Carrie on, we'll be having Mike on, Lee on. We're going to have a nice big show with a lot of the people from Pro Strategy Football. And it's a love of labor for everyone. No one gets paid. And everyone's helping out. It's awesome. For the Bears, offensive line, Albrecht, Jackson, Pfeiffer, Sori, Lick, extra offensive lineman, Sevi. The offense for the Chicago Bears, Bob Avellini. He's having a pretty good year. Walter Payton, Roland Harper, the backs. Wideouts, Scott and Rather. Tight end, Greg Latta. The other wideouts you'll see, Schubert, Bashnagel, and the backup tight end, Chuck Bradley. For the Los Angeles Rams, no, it's not Pat Hayden. It will be Joe Hollywood Namath. Lawrence McCutcheon and Johnny Cappelletti are the backs. Harold Jackson, Billy Waddy, the wideouts. Terry Nelson, the starting tight end. You'll also see Ron Jesse and Dwight Scales. Second tight end, Charlie Young. Defensive line for the Rams, Jack Youngblood, Larry Brooks, Cody Jones, Fred Dreyer, extra defensive lineman Mike Fanning. For the Chicago Bears, Mike Hartstein, Jim Osborne, Ron Radalk, Billy Newsom, extra defensive lineman Jerry Myers. For the Bears, linebackers and defensive backs. Linebackers, Doug Buffon, Tom Hicks, Don Reeves, Wayman Bryant. Defensive backs, Alan Ellis, Doug Plank, Gary Fencing, Virgil Livers. Nickelback, Craig Clemens, Dimeback, Terry Schmidt. For the Rams, linebackers and defensive backs in this NFC Championship game. Linebackers, Bob Brzezinski, Jim Youngblood, no relation to Jack. Jack Reynolds, Isaiah Robertson. Defensive backs, Pat Thomas, Bill Simpson, Dave Elmendorf, Monty Jackson. Nickelback, Nolan Cromwell. Dimeback, Jackie Wallace. And now to Al Red Sox fans' favorite part of any football game. The kicking. Our place kicker, the always adventurous Rafael Septien. If you have not seen our Stratomatic replay of the alternate replay of the 1963 NFC Championship game, I suggest check it out. And if you don't want to watch the whole thing, just go towards the end and see what kickers do. Our punter is Glenn Walker. For the Chicago Bears, Bob Thomas does the kicking. Bob Parsons does the punting. So here we go. Here we go, folks. Joining us, Alan Griggy. How you doing, my friend? As they say in Pro Strategy Football, which can be purchased on Steam, under $20, all the mod seasons are free. And again, Pro Strategy Football 2022 coming to a computer screen near you soon. I can't wait. So much fun. Let's do this. And we will be playing on Expert. The Rams, we've won the toss. We want the ball to start off this NFC Championship game. If it's in the end zone, we will take a knee. So here comes Thomas to kick off. Rams in the dark jerseys, Bears in the light. And taking a knee in the end zone is the UCLA grad Wendell Tyler. Rams and Joe Namath will have it 1st and 10 at their 20. Rams will start out 2 tight end set. So it'll be Young and Nelson, the 2 tight ends. Jackson, the lone wide out. Cappelletti, the up back. Lawrence McCutcheon behind him. Jackson will go in motion. McCutcheon, dive play following Cappelletti. Man coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon, smothered under, and he will be stopped for no gain at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for the Rams. They'll stick with the 2 tight end set. Screen to Lawrence McCutcheon. Jackson will go in motion. Man coverage for the Bears. It's a blitz. Screen. McCutcheon smothered under. The Bears have come so far to feast on the Rams and the Golden Fleece. Loss of 3. Doug Plant kiboshed that screenplay. And this is where we don't want to be. 3rd and long. It is 3rd and long from the Los Angeles 17. Namath calls for the 4 wide out shotgun set. Jackson and Scales to one side, Waddy and Jesse to the other. And it will be a draw to Lawrence McCutcheon on 3rd and 13. Zone coverage for the Bears. Here's the draw to McCutcheon. McCutcheon, very little room. The Bears quickly converge on McCutcheon. Rydalk on the tackle. 3-yard gain. 4th and 10. Not a good start for the Rams, trying to establish a run game and short passing game. Walker will come out to punt. He needs a good booming punt so the Bears defense holds. They're coming after Walker. It's a low line drive punt. Bears from the 40, the return Schubert. And Schubert, not playing the piano well, picks up 5 yards. He got popped by several Rams. But the Bears will have good field position. 1st and 10 at their 47. Harper and Payton are your split backs. Bob Avellini, the quarterback. Latta's the tight end. Scott and Rather out wide. Rams playing a 4-3 run, and we're going to key Walter Payton, and we're playing man. So 4-3 keying Walter Payton. And we're going to shift out wide. Jim Youngblood will blitz the middle linebacker. 1st and 10. Avellini takes the snap. He's going to throw underneath to Latta, and he's forced out of bounds. Gain of 2. So Avellini to Latta. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Staggered backfield for the Bears. Harper and Payton. Usual suspects are your receivers. 2nd and 8. We're going to play the run. Again, key Payton. And Jim Youngblood will blitz the middle defensive line. Out wide. Avellini takes it himself, and Jim Youngblood plants a forearm under the chin of Bob Avellini. And Avellini feeling that shot to the jaw. A big shot by Jim Youngblood as Avellini ran into the blitz. 3rd and 7. JT has joined us here at the LA Coliseum. Hope all is well. 3rd and 7. Rams go to a 3-4. We're going to play pass. 3-4. Youngblood will blitz. Man pass coverage. 3-4. Avellini to throw. They pick up the blitz underneath. Incomplete. The Rams defense holds. Avellini was looking for Scott on a short slant. Thomas was right there. 4th down. Parsons to punt for the Bears from about his 35. And he's angling for the sidelines. And that's going to go out inside the 10 near the 5. 45-yard punt for Bob Parsons. No return for the Rams. 1st and 10 at their 5. Rams go 2 tight end set once again. Jackson will go in motion. They're going to go over the top. Young will stay in the block. Oops, didn't do that right. Young will stay in the block. Cappelletti will stay in the block. McCutcheon will stay in the block. Play action fake. Nelson's going to run a post. And you know what? Let's look at 4-3 here. Who's their 8-7-7, 7-8, 7-7-6-8? He's the better defender. Let's go strong left. Young stays in the block. And Nelson runs a post. Jackson, motion. He runs a corner, deep corner route. Reason why we switched to strong left, their defensive lineman here is an 8 on our 7. So I'd rather have the tight end hopefully help out here. And we got Capoletti and McCutcheon. We're going over the top. And Jackson is our primary receiver. Play action fake. 1st and 10 from the 5. Man coverage. Namath with time. Pumps. He's thrown the post. Complete to Nelson. 35, 40, 45 midfield. 45 and brought down. A big play. Namath to Nelson for 50 yards. Fensick on the touchdown saving tackle. Namath looked off the defenders on the play action fake. Primary receiver Jackson was covered. And Hollywood Joe Namath, cool as the other side of the pillow, lofts it up into the on-waiting hands of Nelson, the tight end. Here's the replay in actual speed. What a job by the Rams blocking for the gimpy kneed Joe Namath, but he throws the magic bean and it goes for 50.
First down.
So the Rams, 1st and 10 at the Chicago 45. It will be a counter left to the fullback Johnny Capoletti. Jackson to go in motion right. Jackson motion. Man, Bears. Capoletti picks up 3.
Second down.
Actually, he'll struggle for an extra yard. 4. Hicks on the torpedo tackle of Johnny Capoletti. 2nd and 6 from the Bears 41. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Counter left to Capoletti again. Jackson to go in motion. Man coverage for the Bears. Capoletti gets it. Capoletti stays low. Grinds for 3. Raldock on the tackle. 3rd and 3 from the Chicago 38. Counter right, John Capoletti on 3rd and 3. Bears playing man. Capoletti, he's got it! Again, Capoletti stays low and burrows. Rams move the chains. Under 10 to play in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Los Angeles Rams on the Chicago 35. Hey, diddle, diddle. Lawrence McCutcheon up the middle. Jackson to go in motion. 2 tight end set. Zone coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon, he's going to struggle for 2 yards. Hicks wrapped him up with some help from his friends. 2nd and 8 from the Chicago 33. Namath brings the Rams to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight end set. Nelson and Young. I formation. Capoletti and McCutcheon. Capoletti. Counter left, Johnny Capoletti. Zone coverage for the Bears. Capoletti, he's going to pick up 2 or 3. It'll be a 2-yard gain. Bears react well to the play. Newsome on the tackle for Chicago. 3rd and 6 from the Chicago 31. Capoletti, a bit winded, will come out. Phillips will come in. 3rd and 6. Rams go balance. Phillips and McCutcheon are your backs. And we're going to go strong right. Counter left Phillips on 3rd and 6. Man coverage for the Bears. It's a blitz. Phillips will pick up 1 or 2. It's a 1-yard gain. Doug Buffon on a very painful tackle of Phillips. 4th and 5. Let's just look at our horrendous field goal kicker. Septien, 56%. 4th and 5. 56%. Here comes a field goal team. It's going to be a fake pass to Nelson. Do we want him to run a cross or an out? He's going to run an out. Fake pass. Fake field goal. Namath. Nelson, we got him. Oh, my Lord. Just out of his reach. Oh, he was wide open. Namath puts his hands on his helmet. Oh, he was wide open. Here's the replay. Fake field goal. Pass by Namath.
Incomplete.
Oh, we had him wide open. Bears take over 1st and 10 at their 30. Namath says we'll get you next time. Harper and Payton, your split backs for the Bears. Avellini under center. Latta, the tight end. Scott and Rather, your wideouts. Rams, we're going to go 4-3. And we're going to play run. Defensive line shifts out wide. Jim Youngblood will blitz the middle, the linebacker, and we will key Walter Payton on 1st and 10. Avellini pitches to Payton, and he is smothered in the backfield by Jack Youngblood and company. That is a 2-yard loss for the Bears and Sweetness, the man known as Walter Payton. 2nd and 12, I formation for the Bears. Harper the up back, Payton behind him. We're going to play pass, 3-4. Linebackers and safety to read and react. Man coverage on 2nd and 12. Avellini to throw. And out to Scott. And Scott is quickly swarmed under by several Rams defenders. That's a gain of 4. Isaiah Robertson, the linebacker, is credited with the tackle. 3rd and 8, under 7 to play in the first quarter. Scoreless here in this NFC Championship game. Winner advances to the Super Bowl. Avellini and shotgun, Payton next to him. Schubert and Rather to one side, Scott to the other. Latta's the tight end. Rams counter with nickel man. 3rd and 8. Defensive line will stunt. Linebackers, Youngblood and Reynolds, and the safety Simpson to read and react. Nickel man coverage down for stunting. Shotgun snap to Avellini. It's a sweep to Payton, and Payton is brought down. He almost got the first down. They needed 8. He got 6. He evaded the first 2 tacklers, but not Cody Jones, who brought him down in pursuit. Good job running laterally by Cody Jones. Those first 2 defenders were able to slow down Payton enough to deny him the first down. 3rd and 8. Parsons the punt for a second time. Do not hit the kicker. And, oh my God, we hit the freaking kicker. Bryant, a good return, but it will not count. It will not count because we just kiboshed the punter. Unbelievable. 5-yard penalty. First down Chicago, as they're saying, ran into the kicker. They had a difference, either killing the kicker or running into the kicker back then. And this was, his head was still on, so it was only running into the kicker. But it's enough to give the Bears a first down, and we are none too happy on the Rams sideline. Harper and Payton are your split backs. Avellini once again under center. Latta's the tight end. Scott and Rather are the wideouts. A reprieve by the gods for the Bears. And Chuck Knox is giving that player a tongue lashing on the sidelines. We're going to go 4-3. Defensive line out wide. Jim Youngblood will blitz the middle. And we're going to play run, and we're going to key Walter Payton. We're keying Sweetness on 1st and 10. Man coverage. It's a pitch to Payton, and Payton brought down in the backfield. Loss of 1. Isaiah Roberts makes the stop. A very angry Rams defense. 2nd and 11 from the Chicago 42. Split backfield once again of Harper and Payton. Usual suspects are the receivers for the Bears. Avellini under center. 2nd and 11. We will go 3-4, and we'll play man pass coverage, linebackers, and safety to read and react. Avellini to throw. Avellini with time. Throws middle. Incomplete. Tipping that ball away is Thomas. Pass intended for Scott. 3rd and 11. Bears go to a 3-wide out set. Rather and Schubert to one side. Scott to the other. Lotta's the tight end towards Scott. Payton and Avellini in shotgun formation. Rams, we will counter nickel man. And we're going to shift over. Actually, we're going to shift under, towards Walter Payton, our down 4. Reynolds will blitz. Nickel man coverage. Reynolds will blitz. Jack Reynolds blitzing. And Avellini under duress. He throws incomplete. Pressure in Avellini's face. Pass intended for Schubert. 4th down. Do not hit the punter. 4th and 11 from the Chicago 42. We will watch for the fake. Hopefully this will nullify us killing the punter again. And Parsons a punt. From about the 11 comes Billy Waddy, or the 15, 15 or 16. Picks up 4 yards. They'll spot it at the Ram 22. 4:46 to play in this in the first quarter for this NFC Championship game. Cappelletti comes back in. It's McCutcheon and Cappelletti split backfield. Nelson's the tight end. Waddy and Jackson the wideouts. Trap play Johnny Cappelletti. And Cappelletti will pick up 2 to 3. 3-yard gain. Doug Plant comes up from his defensive back position to make the tackle. 2nd and 7 for the Rams. Screen to Lawrence McCutcheon on 2nd and 7. McCutcheon has it. McCutcheon gains the sideline, but is quickly swarmed under. Picks up 4. Bears flowing to the ball. 3rd and 3 for the Rams at their 29. Just over 4 to play in the first quarter of this NFC Championship game 1977 in our replay. 3rd and 3. Namath wants shotgun 4-wide receiver set. Jackson and Scales to one side. Waddy and Jesse to the other. 3rd and 3. Draw. Lawrence McCutcheon out of shotgun. Bears, it's a blitz. McCutcheon! He's close! Did he get it? Yes! McCutcheon fights for that final extra half yard. Picks up 3. Fensick on the tackle. But the Rams move the chains. 1st and 10 from their 32. Rams now go to the 2 tight end set. Young and Nelson are your tight ends. Jackson the wideout. I formation. Cappelletti the up back. McCutcheon behind him. Pass. Medium pass. Play action fake. Young will be the primary receiver. We're going to run a sideline pattern. The backup tight end. Cappelletti to block. And McCutcheon to block. Nelson. Nelson's going to run a cross. Jackson will go in motion. And then he's going to run a cross. Try to keep that defense in the middle. Play action fake looking for Young on the sideline pattern. 1st and 10. Zone coverage. And Namath scrambles. He's under duress. And throw the ball, Joe! And he is kiboshed. 13-yard loss. Holy cow, Namath took quite a whack there. Sacked by Newsome. That was not pretty for the gimpy-kneed Joe Namath. 2nd and 23. Namath looking for revenge. He's going over the top. Jackson, the primary receiver, on a deep corner route. Young, Cappelletti, McCutcheon stay in the block. Play action fake. I don't think they're going to buy that, but it's 2nd and 23. They look like they're playing a zone. Namath with time. Namath, deep corner. Oh, just off the fingertips of Harold Jackson. Fensick was beat by a step. 3rd and 23. We'll stick with a 2 tight end set. Screen to McCutcheon. They're playing a deep zone. McCutcheon has a bit of running room, but quickly the Bears swarm to the ball and limit him to only a 4-yard gain. Hicks torpedoed him. And the Rams will punt with just over 2 minutes of play in the first quarter of this NFC Championship game. It will be Walker to punt. He's going to punt from about his 7. Bears come after it. Walker gets the punt off. High lofting punt. Good coverage by the Rams. And Schubert is quickly brought down after only a 2-yard return. Jake Cruz has joined us here at the Coliseum along with World's Worst Gamer. Hope all is well, gents. We also have JT, D. Scott, Howard, Jim L., Alan Griggy, Dave Little. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Dave Gardner. Check out Digital Dice. Absolutely wonderful interview with Mark Unger, who's a comedian and an actor and a fellow sports sim game player. So Digital Dice guest Mark Unger with Dave Gardner and Ron Juckett. Also like to say hello to Highlight Heyday. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. Bears have it 1st and 10 after 35. Bears looking to stretch this Rams defense. Schubert, Scott, and Bashnagel to one side, Rather to the other. Avellini under center. Payton the lone setback. We're playing nickel man coverage. Defensive line, normal. And we're going to play the pass on 1st and 10. It's a run. Payton to the left. And he finally gets out of the backfield as he was smothered under his first couple of carries for losses. Picks up 3. Cody Jones on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Bears continue to try and stretch out this Rams defense. Scott and Bashnagel to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other. Walter Payton, Sweetness, the lone back, Avellini under center. We continue to play nickel. And our defensive line will shift in tight. 2nd and 7, we will play man pass coverage, linebackers, and safety to read and react. Avellini is blindsided! Cody Jones puts the kibosh on Bobby Avellini. 6-yard loss, 3rd and 13. This has been a defensive struggle here. Blood, sweat, and snot. 3rd and 13. Under a minute to play in the first quarter from the LA Coliseum. Avellini in shotgun formation. Payton next to him. Schubert and Rather to one side. Latta and Scott to the other. Latta the tight end. We continue to play nickel. And we're going to shift out. We're going to stunt. We're going to stunt our down 4. Linebacker, Youngblood and Reynolds to read and react along with the free safety Simpson. Nickel man coverage, down 4 stunting. 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap to Bob Avellini. Avellini throws middle. Incomplete. The Rams hold again. Jim Youngblood getting back in coverage, disrupting the passing lane. It was intended for Scott. Parsons a punt. Do not hit the punter. We'll play watch for fake. Parsons a punt from his 15. He gets the punt off, and good news, we didn't kill the punter on that play. And here comes Billy Waddy, and Billy Waddy is immediately brought down. Excellent punt coverage by the Bears. RF has joined us. Hope all is well. This will be the last play of the first quarter in this defensive struggle. 2 tight end set. Flea flicker. Can we keep Young in the block? No, we can't. All right, this is a flea flicker. McCutcheon back to Namath. Namath throws incomplete. Looking for Harold Jackson. Oh, Nelly. Almost had it. But the Bears were playing a two-deep pass. Two-deep zone pass. And that, we got 1 second left. 1 second left in the first quarter. 1 second left. Counter left, Johnny Capoletti on 2nd and 10. This will be the last play of the first quarter. And the Rams get a delay of game. 2nd and 15. Same play to Capoletti. Counter left. And Capoletti busts a tackle, gets to the outside, picks up 9. It'll be 3rd and 6, and we end the first quarter. Nice effort by Johnny Capoletti. So after a quarter of football, we are scoreless in our 1977 NFC Championship game and our Joe Namath What If He Played for the Rams All Year replay. We went 13-1 with Joe Namath. Hayden played the last game of the year. We just simmed it. Because when you think of Pat Hayden, you go, why? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021, the 1977 NFC Championship Game Bears-Rams on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the stream, smack that like button. If you haven't subscribed and you'd like to, please do so. If you do subscribe, please hit the bell for notification. And also, we'd like to thank you, our loyal viewers and subscribers who have helped me fulfill my second time being monetized. And I greatly appreciate that. So if you see an ad, I will never ask you for cha-ching. But if you want to help out the channel, and the ad's not too long or doesn't make your stomach sick, take a gander at it for a bit. I would greatly appreciate that. And also, most of all, check out the other wonderful content creators in our community, such as Dave Gardner. Check out his YouTube channel. And again, the interview on Digital Dice with Mark Unger, who's a comedian, actor, and a fellow sports sim game player. Dave Gardner, Ron Juckett, Digital Dice on Spreaker or wherever fine podcasts can be listened to with Mark Unger as guest. Bob B, how you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. He's joined us. Jake Cruz, thank you very much. Also, a.k.a. Celebrity Bikini, World's Worst Gamer. Thank you, Dave Little. Please check out his YouTube channel and subscribe. JT, hope all is well. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer. Check out his channel. He has goat whispering videos. They're very fun. Jamel, thank you for joining us. Our good friend Alan Griggy, thank you very much. Highlight Heyday. He needs some more subscribers, so go and subscribe his channel. I greatly appreciate that. So does the rest of the community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now back to the game and the second quarter. So it's 3rd and 6 after a big run by Capoletti. I think we will stick with that 2 tight end set. 3rd and 6. I formation. Capoletti the up back. McCutcheon behind him. Jackson will go in motion. McCutcheon will get the ball. It's going to be an outside run. Pitch left. Lawrence McCutcheon on 3rd and 6. Man coverage for the Bears. There's the pitch to McCutcheon. McCutcheon! And he will be brought down. Only a 3-yard gain. 4th and 3 from the Los Angeles 35. And Walker will come out to punt again. As each team waiting for the other team to make a mistake. We've already made a mistake, but we held. Good punt by Walker. Here comes Schubert. Schubert with a good return. Evades the first tackler. He picks up 8 on the return. 45-yard punt. Bears have it 1st and 10 at their 28. Harper and Payton are your backs. Harper directly behind Avellini. Payton to the left. Hash. Rather and Scott, your wideouts. Lotta's the tight end. We're going to play balance 4-3. And we're going to play run. And we're going to shift over towards the tight end. Brzezinski will run blitz from the outside. And we're going to key Walter Payton. 1st and 10. Avellini to throw. He throws it out. Complete to Scott. That's a big gain, and I think we got rough in the passer as we just killed Bob Avellini. Brzezinski, I think, kiboshed Bob Avellini. Roughing the passer will be enforced after the play, so the Rams, again, a very bad penalty. Can we watch a replay? Yes, we can. Watch Bob Avellini as we go, bam, right there. And we're not happy on the Rams sideline. We thought it was a clean play. That's going to tack on 15, the 21-yard reception to Scott from Avellini, plus another 15, 1st and 10 at the Los Angeles 36. So the Bears get another big break here. Rams defense has to hold. We'll stick with the 4-3. Defensive line shifted over towards Latta. And we're going to key the run and Walter Payton. Man. Avellini. Payton. Bounces to the outside. Picks up a little running room. 4 yards. Bob Brzezinski on the tackle. 2nd and 6 from the Los Angeles 32. We're going to play pass with our 4-3. Defensive line will play normal. And Youngblood, Jim Youngblood, will blitz the middle. So 2nd and 6, man pass coverage. Jim Youngblood, the linebacker, blitzing. Avellini throws. Incomplete. Good coverage. Good coverage on Scott by Thomas. Jake Cruz says, I think the Rams are violent psychopaths. Well, yeah, that's how we got here. It's football. Dave Little with an update for his channel. Thanks, JT. As JT says, looking forward to the tip-off later this week, which is Friday on Dave Little's channel. And here's the update for Dave Little's channel. Special feature this week, All-Star Game for the Midwest Basketball League by Stratomatic Draft League using current set. Very cool. So a little Stratomatic basketball, which is a fun game. I'd like to play it. But again, it doesn't work on my new PC. And, you know, strat. Game's a great game. I enjoy it. I can't play it anymore. Which stinks. So, everyone, that's Friday on Dave Little's channel. What time, Dave? 3rd and 6 for the Bears at the LA 32. Avellini and shotgun. Payton next to him. Schubert and Rather to one side. Scott to the other. Latta's the tight end to the right. If you're on Avellini's side, that would be the right? Whatever. He's the tight end towards Scott's side. We're going to play nickel. Nickel man coverage. Defensive line. Would they run a draw or a trap with Payton? Defensive line would play normal. Linebackers and safety to read and react. Here we go. Nickel man coverage. Avellini out of shotgun. Throws. Incomplete. No flags, please. Good job. Pass was intended for Latta. Jim Youngblood on the coverage. Dave Little, 7:30 p.m. Central Time on the Dave Little channel. Stratomatic Basketball. Once again, Dave Little, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. 7:30 p.m. Central Time. All-Star Game using Stratomatic Basketball. So be there. And if you can't be there, check it out later. Smack that like button and watch it later. I hope to be there. 4th and 6, Thomas to punt. The defensive slobber knocker continues. Blood, sweat, and snot here in the LA Coliseum. Oh, God, I forgot to hit. Oh, no! Thomas going to attempt a field goal. Oh, we almost blocked it! Miss! He missed! Yes! Wide left, and we stay scoreless. No good. Rams take over. 13:22 to play in the half. No score. By golly, we're doing it this time. Long pass, 2 tight end set. We're going to look for Nelson on the post. Jackson, we want Nelson on the post. Jackson will go in motion. Young will stay in the block. Play action fake. Capoletti will stay in the block. And so will McCutcheon. Namath looking to go over the top. He hit Nelson on a 50-yarder. Namath back to pass. He has time. Nelson! No! Jackson! Incomplete! Oh, we had him open again. Just out of his reach. Namath not finding the magic bean. Quite fruitful. Well defended by Ellis. We're going to go strong left. Hey, diddle diddle. Same play. Again, we're going to look for... actually, Young's going to stay in the block. Nelson is going to run a deep corner. He'll be the primary. Jackson will go in motion, and Jackson will run the post this time. Play action fake, 2nd and 10, 2 tight end set. Namath wants to go over the top. Rams looking for a big chunk of yards here. Man coverage for the Bears. It's a blitz! Namath takes off! And he is brought down at the line of scrimmage. Hartenstein with the tackle. No sack. Namath was able to get back to the line of scrimmage. As Dave Gardner says, his Strat basketball game died too. Yeah, it's not fun when the game don't work. And again, Strat's card and dice games, Strat's PC games are very fun. But their PC support lacks a lot. And I'll leave it at that because I do like the Strat games. Super Bowl Tournaments joined us. Check out Mike in the Truck. Please subscribe to his channel. Of course, check out all the free mod seasons. I forgot to put the link in the chat, but it is on the page if you scroll down. So 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. 2 tight end set. And a draw to Lawrence McCutcheon. Bears playing man. McCutcheon picks out his hole. McCutcheon won't pick up much except a black and blue mark from Rives. As McCutcheon picks up 3 and is hit quite hard. 4th and 7. And the Rams will punt again. From the 19 is Walker. 12:04 left in the half. We are scoreless. It is a very tough game here. Here comes Watershed. And it's an 8-yard return on the 40-yard punt. Bears take over 1st and 10 at their 33. As Highlight Heyday says, laugh out loud, you said the magical bean. It is the magical bean. Makes you toot toot, the magical bean. All right, Harper and Payton, your split backs. Avellini under center. Scott and Rather out wide. Ladd is the tight end. We're going to play balance 4-3, 1st and 10. We're going to play the run. Defensive line will play out wide. Jim Youngblood will run blitz the middle. And if they're passing, it turns into a pass blitz. And we're going to key Walter Payton. 1st and 10. Avellini gives it to Harper. And Harper brought down at the line of scrimmage by the Youngbloods, Jim and Jack. Again, no relation. 2nd and 10. Good job by the Rams defense. Harper directly behind Avellini. Payton on the right hash. Again, if you're Avellini, it's my right. So it's their left hash. 2nd and 10. We're going to go pass, double no one, 3-4, linebackers and safety to read and react. Avellini under center. And it's a pitch to Harper. Harper will pick up 3. Jim Youngblood. It's either Jim or Jack on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Harper goes off the field. Schubert in the slot. Rams will match this with nickel. So Robertson comes off the field. Cromwell will play the slot receiver, Schubert. Scott and Rather out wide. Avellini under center. Payton behind him. Ladd is the tight end. We're going to play our defensive line in tight. Nickel man pass. No blitzer. Reynolds, Youngblood, Simpson all to read and react. 3rd and 7. Avellini back to pass. Avellini middle. Incomplete. Rams defense holds again. It has been a defensive slobber knocker. I'd like to go after the punter. I think we could block one, but we've already hit him. So we're going to watch for the fake. Even though I know they're not faking. 4th and 7. Just don't hit the punter. Parsons the punt. We got a good rush there, too. He's angling for the sidelines. From about the 15 or 17 is Waddy. And again, great punt coverage by the Bears. Waddy quickly brought down. No return on the 45-yard punt by Parsons. Rams start 1st and 10 at their 19. By God, we're going over the top. It's going to work again. Play action fake. Looking for Nelson. Oops. On the corner. Young, Capoletti, and McCutcheon stay in the block. Namath looks to hurl the magic bean. Man coverage for the Bears. Namath with time. Namath throws! Incomplete to Jackson again. My God! Oh, we got it. Oh, it's there. It's there, but Namath not having one of his better days. And it will be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Trap play, Lawrence McCutcheon. I formation, 2 tight end set. Man coverage for the Bears. Trap play to McCutcheon. McCutcheon bounces outside. He's got a little bit of running room. He's going to pick up 7 or 8. 8-yard gain. Tackled by Bryant. Good effort by Lawrence McCutcheon. That's huge for the Rams. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Counter left, Johnny Capoletti. 3rd and 2. Everyone up in the box for the Bears. Rams need to win the day at the line of scrimmage. Capoletti's got it! And he busts for a big run! Johnny Capoletti for 13 yards! Fensick trips him up. The Rams win the day at the line of scrimmage. Under 10 to play in the first half. Rams at their 40. Again, Capoletti counter left. Jackson to go in motion right. Man coverage for the Bears. Flag. Capoletti brought down. 1-yard gain. What's the penalty? Illegal procedure. Rams. Bears accept 1st and 15 from the LA 35. Counter left Capoletti. 2 tight end set on 1st and 15. Man coverage for the Bears. Capoletti cuts back middle. Not much there at all. 2 yards. Newsome on the stop. 2nd and 13. Pitch right. Lawrence McCutcheon. Jackson motion right. Zone coverage. There's the pitch. McCutcheon comes back the other way. Why, I don't know. Picks up 2 and knocked out of bounds. Looked like we had some blocking the other way. So McCutcheon has a brain fart. 3rd and 11. 8:37 left in the first half. We're scoreless. This is the NFC Championship game in our 1977 replay. What if Joe Namath played the whole year? Well, we got the Rams to 13-1 and 1 game away from a Super Bowl bid. 3rd and 11. 2 tight end set. We're going to go max protect. We're throwing long. Nelson, Young. Capoletti. And McCutcheon. Jackson will go in motion and run a post. He's going to be the only receiver. As we go max protect. Namath with all day in the world. Yes! He hits Jackson for the first down! 23 yards on 3rd and 11. We went max protect. Plank with the tackle. Here's the replay in slow motion. We kept 4 extra blockers in, and boy did that come in handy. As they were coming, and coming strong. Namath, post to Jackson, a little behind him. He had to wait for the ball. But they pick up 23 yards. An injury for the Bears. Defensive back Craig Clemens limps off the field. Spivey will be the extra defensive back now. So 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Chicago 38. Counter left, Lawrence McCutcheon on 1st and 10. Man coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon to the left, follows his blockers, bounces outside. A good run for Lawrence McCutcheon, protecting that football, picks up 5. Bryant on the tackle for the Bears. 2nd and 5. We will continue to attack the left side as it's Capoletti counter left. Man coverage Bears. Capoletti! Picks up 3 as he was smothered under. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. How do you do? Off tackle right, John Capoletti. Motion. Man coverage. Bears jump! We got the first down! Bears jump. We will accept that. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. And now let's really run some clock here. There we go. 6:30 to play. Clock stops after the penalty. A big drive here for the Rams as we're coming to a conclusion of the first half. Off tackle right, John Capoletti on 1st and 10. Motion Jackson, zone coverage Bears. Capoletti with the carry. He's going to pick up 2. Bears are very stout defense. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Off tackle right, Capoletti again. Zone defense. Capoletti has a little bit of room here. Capoletti's close to the first. As he stiffs arm one would-be defender, bludgeons another, picks up 6, 3rd and 2. Osborne finally drags down the Penn State alumni, Heisman Trophy winner, John Capoletti. 3rd and 2. Capoletti needs a breather. Phillips comes in. 3rd and 2. Namath calls his own number against a tiring Bear defense. Namath is close! Oh, he only picked up a yard. Plank got low, and the gimpy knee Joe Namath doesn't like the spot. 4th and 1. Oh, God. Field goal, 65%. 4th and 1. Offense stays on the field. Capoletti comes back in. 4th and 1. From the Chicago 16. Medium pass. Play action fake. Nelson to run across. Capoletti, McCutcheon, Young to block. Jackson will go in motion. Jackson will run a hook. Jackson will run a hook. Nelson, the primary receiver. Play action fake, 4th and 1. Yes, we're going for it. They got to be playing run. Man coverage. Play action. Throw! Touchdown, Nelson! Touchdown, Nelson! We beat the blitz with the cross! Yes! 6-0 Rams! Yeah, baby! Namath to Nelson, and the Nesty plunge. Here's the replay in slow motion. 4th and 1. It was a blitz. Here comes everyone. Rams and Namath beat the blitz with the medium cross.
Touchdown.
6-0 Rams. It was an all-out run blitz. They were playing for the run. We got to watch that one more time. That was beautiful. Slow motion. Here comes the run blitz. Namath hurls the magic bean into the on-waiting hands of Nelson, who takes it in for the score.
Touchdown.
Yes! One more time at actual speed. Play action. Oh, we caught him watching the paint dry, as they say. 6-0 Rams. 12 plays, 81 yards, 6 minutes and 8 seconds. Namath to Nelson. And now, Raphael Septien on the always adventurous extra point. Namath to hold. Come on, Ralphie. Make it. Septien! It's good! 7-0 Rams. As Dave Gardner says, he took the nasty plunge. World's worst gamer, nasty plunge, love it, JT, woo-hoo! Highlight heyday, let's see the replay. Oh, we watched it. It was a thing of beauty. All right, here we go. 4:28 left in the first half, and we will kick deep. Septien to kick off. I just have no confidence in Septien. From the 5 comes Bashnagel, OSU grad. Cuts to the outside, 30, cuts back. And he's close to a 35, 27-yard return on the kickoff. I mean, we've missed 86% field goal attempts with Septien. And again, if you didn't watch the Stratomatic football game, it's a long video. My streams are long. Just go towards the end, and you'll understand my dislike of kickers. Did Septien kick barefoot? He might have. He might have kicked barefoot. Good question, Dave Little. Tony Franklin kicked barefoot. You know, did Septien kick barefoot? He might have. Someone check that out. You know what? Well, now that you say that, I think he did. Holy crap, it's 11:08. Let's get on with the game here. We're having fun. All right, 4:15 left in the first half. 7-0 Rams as they're trying to get to the Super Bowl. Harper and Payton are your backs, so we're going to go 4-3 man. Defensive line, out wide. Jim Youngblood will run blitz the middle. And we're going to play man-run coverage on 1st and 10. 4:15 left. Avellini to throw. Screen to Payton. And Payton goes down the sideline, knocked out of bounds. Gain of 12. So Avellini and the Bears decide to attack the Rams' flank. 4:07 left. Ball at the Bears' 46. They're not going to go quietly into the end of the first half. 4 wide receivers set. Scott Bashnagel to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other. Payton behind Avellini. Avellini under center. Rams will go nickel man coverage. Defensive line will play in tight. Linebackers and safety to read and react, and we will play pass. Avellini screen. Payton. Shimmy shams. What a move by Sweetness as he easily crosses midfield. Picks up 15. Jim Youngblood finally brings him down. Dr. Pepper says, no, Nick Lansford was the Rams kicker who kicked barefoot. Thank you. He came after. Yeah. JT, based on this game, he kicked with the wrong foot. Septien's awful in this game. So a big play. Here's the replay in actual speed. So again, they go to Payton on the screen. And Payton's been the money man. 2 big screen plays here. Craig Clemens will be available for the Bears on defense. Their defensive back. I believe he's the nickel back. So Harper and Payton are your split backs. We're going to go 3-4. Ball's at the Los Angeles 39. Man pass coverage. We're not going to blitz, and we're not going to double anyone. Avellini takes the snap, gives it to Payton. Payton to the left, shimmy shams, and he gets to the sideline again. Payton ripping off yards, whether on the screen or on the run. Picks up 13 there. Simpson tripped him up. Clock running, 3:02. By the time the Bears snap the ball, it'll be 2:29. 4 wide receivers set again for the Bears as they're coming right down the field to try to answer the Rams score. Schubert, Scott, and Bashnagel to one side, Rather to the other. Avellini under center, Payton behind him. We're going to play nickel. Reynolds will blitz. Youngblood will blitz. Simpson to read and react. Nickel man pass, 2 linebackers blitzing. Avellini to throw. Middle. Or slant, actually, to Rather. 15 yards. They picked up the blitz. Great job by the Bears offensive line. Here's the replay actual speed. They picked up Reynolds and Youngblood quite well. And it was Payton who made that nice block, I think, there. So Harper and Payton, your split backs now. Clock should run to the 2-minute warning. I don't know if they'll get another playoff. We're going to play nickel man pass. Will the Bears get a play? No, it's a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. 1977 Super Bowl, New Orleans. I think it was in New Orleans. I remember Butch Johnson making a catch that he really didn't make, and they called it a touchdown. Denver, the actual Super Bowl, Denver and Dallas. Both teams got knocked out of the playoffs in our replay. 2-minute warning, station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021 replay 1977. What if Joe Namath played the whole year for the Rams? NFC Championship game, in which we're in there with Joe Namath and the Rams against the Bears. On the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the stream, please smack that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification for when we go live. I've been monetized again. I greatly thank you, my loyal supporters. And if you want, again, I'll never ask you for money. But if you want to watch an ad a little bit, and it doesn't make you sick to your stomach, I would greatly appreciate that. The ads shouldn't be too long. And you might learn something. There's some funny ads out there. But I'd like to thank Dr. Pepper, Dave Little. Please check out his YouTube channel. JT, Dave Gardner, and Digital Dice had a wonderful interview with Mark Unger, an actor, a comedian, and fellow sports sim game player. So check out on Spreaker, Digital Dice. Makes every podcast nice. It's the best podcast out there for all your sports game sim needs. Dave Gardner and Uncle Ron Juckett. I'd like to say thank you to World's Worst Gamer. Highlight Heyday. Please check out that wonderful channel. He needs many more subscribers as well as everyone else in our community. So please subscribe to those channels. Super Bowl Tournament, a.k.a. Mike in the Truck, who makes these wonderful mod seasons. Check out his site for all the free mod seasons for Pro Strategy Football 2021 and the upcoming 2022. Link provided on the page. Unfortunately, I forgot to put it in the chat beforehand, which I normally do. D. Scott Howard, the Goat Whisperer, thank you very much. Jake Cruz, a.k.a. Celebrity Bikini, thank you. Alan Griggy, thank you. RF, thank you for being here. Bob B., thank you very much. And Jim L., thank you. And I think we got everybody. If you're watching, feel free to jump in the chat. We don't bite. 2 minutes to go. Payton, the lone setback. Schubert in the slot. Rather and Scott out wide for the 77 Bears. Lotta's the tight end. We're going to continue to play nickel. Defensive line will shift in tight. Linebackers, Youngblood and Reynolds, and the free safety Simpson to read and react. Ball at the Los Angeles 15. 7-0 Rams. Bears trying to answer the Rams touchdown. Nickel man pass coverage. Come on, pick. Avellini to throw. And incomplete. No flags. Good coverage. Youngblood, Jim Youngblood getting out there to disrupt that passing lane. 2nd and 10. Again, we're going to stick with nickel. They have the usual suspects. Cromwell on Schubert in the slot. Nickel man pass. And actually, the one thing we'll do different is we're going to stunt our defensive line. Nickel man pass. Come on, let's get some pressure on Avellini. Avellini to throw. And out. Incomplete. That was a quick hitch to Rather. Jackson was all over that. 3rd and 10. Now, the Bears go trips to one side. Schubert, Scott, and Bashnagel. Rather to the other. Avellini under center. Payton behind him. We're going to stunt our... You know what? We're going to play over. Reynolds will blitz. Youngblood and Simpson to read and react. Nickel man pass coverage. Avellini under center. He takes the snap. Payton picks up the blitz. Great touchdown, Rather! Touchdown. Great block by Payton, saving his quarterback, Bob Avellini. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game at 7. Here, watch this in slow motion. Payton picks up the blitz of Reynolds right here. Bam, picks him up. Avellini hits Rather, not Dan Rather, at the cone, and it is a touchdown. Rather takes the Nestea plunge. Now actual speed on the replay. Watch number 34, Payton, pick up the blitz. Very good all around. Great back, Walter Payton, God rest his soul. So here comes Thomas to try to tie the game here. Phipps to hold. It is up and good. 7-7. Thomas missed a field goal or it'd be 10-7. So 7-7, 1:39 left in the first half. As Rams fans getting a queasy feeling. Remember, week 4, Rams just barely beat the Bears 16-13. From the goal line comes Cullen Bryant down the sidelines, but he is stopped at the 15. Rams with all 3 timeouts. Screen to McCutcheon. Jackson will not go in motion. Try and get out of bounds. 1st and 10, screen to McCutcheon. 1:33 left in the half. McCutcheon has it. McCutcheon will pick up a couple.
Second down, out of bounds.
Oh, late hit. Come on, late hit. Face mask, we'll take that on the Bears. 1st and 10 brings it out to the Rams 24. Screen to McCutcheon again, strong right. McCutcheon has it, takes it upfield, has some blockers, and he picks up the first down. Knocked out near the 40. That's a 15-yard gain as now Namath attacks the Bears' flanks. 1st and 10, 1:16 left in the half. Rams with all 3 timeouts. Screen to Cappelletti the other way. Wide side of the field. Cappelletti has it. Cappelletti lumbers forward. He crosses midfield, and he goes out of bounds. 17 yards of Johnny Cappelletti from Joe Namath. 1:07 left in the half as Namath screening to McCutcheon and Cappelletti. They have crossed into Bear territory. Draw Lawrence McCutcheon. They're playing a 2-deep zone. Oh, McCutcheon's got some room. McCutcheon's got some room. He shimmy shams. Picks up 8. Penalty. Late hit. Late hit. Defensive holding. 1st and 10 at the Chicago 39. 2nd and 2 from the Chicago 36. 1st and 10 from the Chicago 39. Draw McCutcheon again on 1st and 10. They're playing man. McCutcheon has some room. McCutcheon has a little bit of room. They quickly close that gap. Osborne on the tackle, 2nd and 8. We will use our first timeout. 56 seconds left in the half, 7-7. Namath and the Rams trying to go ahead again after the Bears answered the Rams' touchdown drive with a touchdown drive of their own, Avellini to Rather. 2nd and 8. Screen to McCutcheon on 2nd and 8. Deep zone. McCutcheon has some running room, and he's close to that first. 7 yards, knocked out of bounds. 3rd and 1. 2 timeouts still left. 3rd and 1. Play action fake. Nelson. Sideline pattern. Primary receiver. Young will stay in the block. Cappelletti stays in the block. McCutcheon stays in the block. Jackson will go in motion. And he's going to run. I don't like that hook. Jackson will run across. So play action fake, and we're going to look for Nelson on the sideline pattern. 3 extra blockers. 3rd and 1. Man coverage for the Bears. Play action. Sideline. Nelson. Complete. First down and out of bounds. Yes! 16 yards. Rams 1st and 10 at the Bears 14. Here's the replay in actual speed. Play action fake. Man coverage. Good job protecting the gimpy knee Joe Namath. And he hits Nelson, and Nelson gets out of bounds. 42 seconds left. 42 seconds left. Rams with 2 timeouts. Draw Johnny Cappelletti. There could be some space for Cappelletti here. Man coverage. And Cappelletti zigzags! Stays low, picks up 6. Ray Dalk on the tackle. Rams will use... Oops. Get out of that. Rams will use their second timeout. 36 seconds left. Rams at the Chicago 8, 2nd and 4. We have one timeout. One timeout. Second and 4. Pro set. So Jackson and Waddy are the wideouts. Waddy on a reverse on 2nd and 4. Man coverage. Waddy! Ooh, he fumbled! Good! Fudge knocker! Loss of 1, but we recovered it. Time will expire. Okay, we're gonna call timeout. That play did not work. We got a little cute there. 30 seconds left. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. From the Chicago 9. Off tackle left, John Cappelletti. Jackson will go in motion. 3rd and 5. Man coverage Bears. Cappelletti! Now we'll hurry up. We'll go into the hurry up. We should be able to get this play off. I'm going to kill myself if it doesn't. Well, not really kill myself. Try to get out of bounds. Play normally. There we go. No huddle. Quick offense. And now 12 seconds as we will rush. Septien, 82% chance of making it. Clock going tick, tick, tick. Septien, short field goal. And he shanked it. Septien shanks it. Oh my God. I hate Raphael Septien. He shanked a 24-yard field goal attempt. Septien shanks a 24-yard field goal attempt. And we stay knotted at 7. Here is the agonizing replay as he shanks it. 82% chance of making it, and Raphael Septien shanks it. Our kicking nightmares continue for Al Red Sox fan in every game I play. Yeah. 3 seconds left. Thank you, Raphael Septien, after a brilliant Namath drive. And we're going to play prevent. Last play. Avellini will throw. Incomplete, and that should end the half. And it does. After a half of football, both kickers have missed field goals. And both quarterbacks have thrown touchdown passes. It is 7-7 as we enter the third quarter. Station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021, our 1977 NFL replay. What if Joe Namath played the whole year for the Rams, and we got the Rams to 13-1? Pat Hayden did start the last game that we simmed and showed highlights too. 1977 NFC Championship game on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Bears Rams. If you're enjoying the stream, please smack that like button. If you want to subscribe, please do so. If you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification. And once again, I'd like to thank all my subscribers and loyal subscribers who come and watch and hit the like button. We all enjoy the chat. For, once again, a second time, I am now monetized. Let's see if YouTube changes the rules for a third time. But I greatly appreciate everything. Thank you very much. Rams will kick deep. And it's Septien to kick. Take care, Dave Little. Remember, Dave Little basketball, 7:30 Eastern Central Time, Friday. Stratomatic basketball. All-Star game. Bashnagel returns it to the Chicago 22. 7-7, 14-47 to play in the third quarter. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. I formation for the Bears. Split backfield for the Bears. Harper and Payton the backs. Scott and Rather out wide. Lott is the tight end. Avellini is the quarterback. We will play a 4-3 man run coverage, and we will key Sweetness Walter Payton. Defensive line out wide. Jim Youngblood. Oops, we want to play man. Jim Youngblood will run blitz the middle. Avellini barks out the signals. Avellini gives it to Payton. Payton avoids the blitz, and he picks up 10. A quick move by Walter Payton, brought down by the free safety, Simpson. 1st and 10 at the Chicago 33. Defensive line will play normal. And we're going to keep Payton on the run. 4-3, man. Harper the up back. It's a throw to Rather, a quick hitter. Picks up 3. Jackson upends him. As JT says, Raphael Shankty. Yes, he shanked a chip shot. So 2nd and 7. Rams defense has to hold here. 2nd and 7. We're going to play balance 3-4. Take a lineman off the field. Bring in the extra linebacker, which is Reynolds. We're going to play pass. And Reynolds will blitz. Linebackers and the free safety to read and react. 3-4 man pass coverage. Avellini gives it to Payton. Payton bounces to the outside, cuts back in. Huge run for Payton as he gets close to midfield. So many slices and dices by Payton. Picks up 13. Again, Jackson on the tackle. As now the Bears go to Sweetness. 1st and 10 for the Bears at their 49. We go back to the 4-3. We're going to play pass 1st and 10. I think they're going to pass. Avellini, it's a run to Harper. Harper will pick up a few, but the penalty is going to be on the Bears. Procedure, Bears will accept 1st and 15 on the Chicago 44. Back up the bus. 12:55 left in the third quarter. 7-7 NFC Championship game. Los Angeles Coliseum. A battle of the beasts. Bears versus Rams. Schubert comes in. Harper goes out. Schubert, the slot receiver. Rams counter with nickel, so Cromwell's on Schubert in the slot. Payton the lone setback. Avellini under center. Nickel man coverage. Defensive line normal. And we're going to play pass. Avellini. Payton. Payton fumbles! And the Rams come away with it! The Rams get the ball! Payton stood up after he was struggling. And the ball is popped free. And the Rams have the pigskin. Here is the play in slow motion. Payton trying to break those tackles. This time the Rams wouldn't let go. And the only thing that was let go was the slippery pigskin. And the Rams come away with it. 1st and 10. A huge play by the Rams defense to keep this game knotted at 7. 1st and 10 at the Bears 46. D. Scott Howard's back. He fed the goats, chickens. He fed the goats and the chickens are in the coop. Well, let's keep the fox out of the hen house. Good to see you, D. Scott. Once again. So after the turnover, Rams have it 1st and 10 at the Bears 46. Split backfield, McCutcheon and Cappelletti. Jackson, Waddy, your wideouts. Nelson's the tight end. Namath wants to go over the top. Play action fake. Cappelletti and McCutcheon to stay in and block. Post. We're going to look for Waddy on the post. McCutcheon stays in the block. Yeah. Actually, Waddy on the fly. Play action fake, looking for Waddy on the fly. Jackson to go in motion. Zone coverage. Namath has some time. Namath throwing deep. Incomplete.
Second down.
Running step for step with Billy Waddy was Fensick. Great coverage by the Bears. We're going to go strong right. And it will be Waddy. Play action fake. Deep corner route. Jackson goes in motion. Man coverage for the Bears. It's a blitz. They pick up the blitz. Namath. Waddy. Incomplete diving attempt. Injury. Billy Waddy is going to go to the sideline. Looks like he has the wind knocked out of him. John is coming in at split end. So it's Scales coming in for Waddy. John's, that doesn't make sense. Is it John Scales? Could be, I don't know. So 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Draw Lawrence McCutcheon on 3rd and 10 from the Chicago 46. Man coverage for the Bears. There's a draw to McCutcheon. Not much at all. 2 yards. Tackled by Ryldock. Walker is going to try to pin the Bears back deep. And then the Rams will try to hold the Bears and get decent field position. So Walker angling for the sidelines. It's going to be out around the 7 or 8. 36-yard punt by Walker. And they'll mark it at the Bears' 8. So 1st and 10 for the Bears. Avellini under center. Harper and Payton are your backs. Lotta the tight end. Scott and Rather out wide. Rams will play a 4-3. They're going to keep Payton on the run. Man coverage. 1st down for the Bears. It's a give to Payton. Payton attacks the middle. Picks up 3. Elmendorf comes up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. 11:51 and counting in the 3rd quarter. NFC Championship Game 1977 in our replay. 7-7. If you're just joining us, Namath to Nelson for a touchdown. Avellini to Rather for a touchdown. So 2nd and 7. We're going to play 4-3 pass. Man coverage. Defensive line will stunt. Linebacker and safety to read and react. It's a stunt. They pick it up. Avellini throws. Almost picked off. Oh, we almost had a pick. Thomas almost intercepts the pass intended for Scott. 3rd and 7. 4 wide receivers now for the Bears. Ball at the Chicago 11. Schubert, Scott, and Baschnagel to one side, Rather to the other. We're going to play nickel with 4 down linemen. And again, we're going to actually play our defensive line in tight. Youngblood, Reynolds, and Simpson will read and react. Avellini will take the snap. Has time. Throws. Complete to Schubert at the sticks, and he's got it. Cromwell on the tackle. They needed 7. Schubert makes a tough catch over the middle. Cromwell put a pop on him. 8 yards, and the Bears' drive stays alive. Split backfield for the Rams. For the Bears. Rams counter with a 4-3. So it's Harper and Payton are your backs for the Bears. We go 4-3. Defensive line will play normal. And we're going to play man run. Avellini takes the snap, gives it to Harper. Harper, that looked like a trap play, and it was for the fullback. He picked up 4. Jim Youngblood on the tackle. 2nd and 6 for the Bears at their 23. I formation now for Chicago. Harper, the up back, Payton behind him. 2nd and 6. Defensive line will play in tight. 4-3, and we're going to play man pass coverage. Linebackers and safety to read and react. It's a give to Payton. Payton with a lot of room, and again he picks up a 1st down. A hard hit from Youngblood, but this time Sweetness holds on to the ball. Gain of 8. Another 1st down for the Bears. Billy Waddy will be available for the Rams on offense. Word from the sideline. Under 10 to play in the 3rd quarter. Split backfield for the Bears. Harper and Payton. Defensive line will play out wide. Jim Youngblood will blitz the middle. And we will play man-run coverage on 1st and 10. Avellini to Harper. Harper with a good move.
2nd down.
Then he stays low, picks up 6. Again, when your safeties are making the tackle, this is not a good thing. It's going to be 2nd and 4. RJL518 has joined us here at the football game. Check out that wonderful card and dice sports channel. RJL518, our good friend Rob. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Youngblood And Isaiah Robertson will blitz. It is a run blitz. And we're going to key Payton on 2nd and 4. Ball at the Chicago 37. It's a give to Harper. And Harper is brought down as he tried to cut back middle after the sweep left. Only a gain of 1. He was met by Jim and Jack Youngblood. So 3rd and 3 from the Chicago 38. Knotted at 7. NFC Championship Game 1977 in our replay. 4 wide receivers set for the Bears. Schubert and Rather to one side. Scott and Bashnagel to the other. Payton the lone setback. We go nickel man. Defensive line in tight. 3rd and 3. We're going to play man pass coverage. Youngblood, Reynolds, and Simpson to read and react. Big play here for the Bears and Rams. Avellini rolls, throws back the other way. Complete the Scott. Scott. Oh, there's a penalty. What is it? Will this nullify the first down? Offensive holding. Yes. Nullifies the first down. We will accept it. And it'll be 3rd and 13 from the Chicago 28. And the Bears sideline not happy at all about that call. So 3rd and 13. Scott to one side, Schubert and Rather to the other. They're the wideouts. Lotta's the tight end for the Chicago Bears. Avellini and shotgun, Payton next to him. We stick with nickel. 3rd and 13, and we're going to shift. Ooh, no. Our line shift will be under. So you can see our 3 down linemen move towards the side, the hash that Payton's on. And Reynolds is going to blitz, try to force the ball out of Avellini's hands quickly. Hopefully they don't screen. Nope. Throw. Incomplete. Oh, Lotta catches it! Unbelievable! What a catch by Lotta! I was already saying incomplete. Lotta reaches out, makes the catch, 17 yards, tripped up by Elmendorf. Here's the replay. Unbelievable catch and throw. Avellini to Lotta. That is huge. 1st and 10 for the Bears at their 45. Schubert's in the slot now. Cromwell on him. Payton behind Avellini. Avellini under center. We're going to play nickel run man-to-man on 1st down. Avellini gives it to Payton. Payton tacks the middle for 3 yards. Cody Jones on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Schubert goes off the field. Ron Harper comes back on, the fullback. It's I formation. Harper the up back. Payton behind him. Rams on 2nd and 7. We'll go 3-4. Man pass coverage. No blitzers. Avellini to throw. Pumps. Looks. Middle. Incomplete. He's trying to hit Payton. Isaiah Robertson on the coverage. 3rd and 7 from the Bear 48. Avellini and shotgun. Payton next to him. Scott to one side. Schubert and Rather to the other. Lotta, who made that big 3rd down reception on the last 3rd and long, is the tight end. Rams counter with nickel man coverage. Defensive line will shift under over towards the hash where Payton is. And Youngblood, Reynolds, and Simpson will read and react. Nickel man coverage pass. Complete to Rather, but he doesn't get it. They needed 7. Jim Youngblood makes the 1st down saving tackle for the moment. 4th and 1. And the Bears don't want to roll the dice on the Rams 46. They send Parsons out to punt. We will watch for the fake. Rams, don't hit him. Thank God, we already hit him once. And that's going to go into the end zone. Go in the end zone. He's got a little too much oomph there. And the Rams will get it 1st and 10 at their 20 with 6:13 to play in the 3rd quarter. Remember, Septien missed a chip shot field goal at the end of the half, or we would be up 10-7. Thomas also missed a field goal for the Bears. That wasn't that far. I think it was longer than Septien's. All right, here comes Joe Namath in the offense. 7-7 game. McCutcheon and Capoletti are your split backs. Jackson and Waddy your wideouts. Jackson back on the field after a little issue. He got hit, lost his wind. And we don't want Jackson to go in motion. And we're going to go delayed handoff to McCutcheon. Let him pick a hole. Let him find the gap and rumble through it. And there goes McCutcheon. He's got some room. But again, the Bears react quickly. But we did pick up 4. Hicks on the tackle. 2nd and 6. It will be Cappelletti. Counter left, Johnny Cappelletti. 2nd and 6 from the Rams 24. Cappelletti will pick up 2 to 3. 3-yard gain. Bryant on the stop. 3rd and 3 for the Rams at their 27. 3rd and 3. Jackson will go in motion. Delayed handoff to Cappelletti. Zone coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti finds a hole. He bludgeons the middle. It's a big... Cappelletti fumbles. Who comes away with it? The Rams come away with it. Oh, my Lord. After the scrum, I think John Cappelletti... The Rams definitely got it. I don't know who got the pigskin. But here's the replay. Rams avoid disaster after a very fine Cappelletti run. The Bears are hitting and hitting hard. Again, blood, sweat, and snot on this grass here at the LA Coliseum. 14-yard run for Cappelletti. Let's get Cappelletti out of there. Phillips comes in. Ball's at the Los Angeles 41. Delayed handoff. Jackson in motion. Lawrence McCutcheon. They're going to let the backs find the gaps that they want. And McCutcheon has some room. McCutcheon's got the first down. He crosses midfield. He's near the Bears' 40. 18-yard run by Lawrence McCutcheon. So allowing the backs to find their gaps is working for the Rams. Plank on the tackle for the Bears. Ball at the Chicago 41. Cappelletti comes back in. Phillips goes to the sidelines. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Cappelletti and McCutcheon will stay in the block. Jackson will go in motion. He'll run a post. Waddy will run a corner. Nelson will run a fly pattern. He'll be the primary. Play action fake. 1st and 10. Man coverage for the Bears. Namath under duress. Namath takes off running. And he's going to pick up 3. Pocket broke down. Namath, gimpy knees and all, picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Good job by Joe Hollywood Namath. Take care, Jay Cruz. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. 2nd and 7. Play action fake again. We're going to look for Waddy on the deep corner route. McCutcheon and Cappelletti to stay in the block. 2nd and 7. Jackson motion. Man coverage Bears. Namath with time. Namath throwing. And he hits Jackson on the post for 22. So Namath doesn't like the coverage on Waddy. His progression moves to Harold Jackson. 22 yards. 1st and 10. Here's the replay in slow motion. Namath hurls the magic bean. We're looking for Waddy on the deep corner. Namath doesn't like it. Good job by McCutcheon and Cappelletti protecting Namath. And there's the post route to Jackson. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Rams at the Chicago 16. Captain Choke, Raphael Septien, warms his leg on the sidelines. Counter left, Johnny Cappelletti. Jackson will not go in motion. So 1st and 10, counter left, Cappelletti. It's a blitz. Cappelletti struggles for 2. Actually, they'll mark it a 1-yard gain. They move the ball back. 2nd and 9, Bryant on the tackle. 2nd and 9. Jackson will go in motion. McCutcheon, counter right. Bears defense starting to tire. Man coverage Bears. McCutcheon counter right. Bounces, and he is stopped. He tried to get to the outside. Hicks came low. Actually took out a blocker and McCutcheon. That's a loss of 1. 3rd and 10 from the Chicago 16. Septien continues to warm his leg on the sidelines. 3rd and 10. 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 Screen, John Cappelletti. Jackson in motion, man coverage. We're screening the other way. Cappelletti has it. Cappelletti picks up some yards down the sideline. Picks up 4, 4th and 6. Oh, God. 1:12 and counting. By the time we run a play, it'll be under a minute in the third quarter. 7-7 game, NFC Championship. Let's just look. 82%. Can he miss again at 82%? We're going fake field goal. Nelson, middle. Namath throws. Namath is crushed. Oh, my Lord. No confidence in Septien, as he already missed one. And we've seen him miss 2 before. We try a fake field goal, and Namath is smothered under. That might come back to haunt us. Bears take over. Namath goes limping to the sideline. A promising drive comes to a miserable end. Harper and Payton are your backs. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Avellini under center. Latta's the tight end. Rather and Scott out wide. We're going to play 4-3. Man pass coverage on 1st and 10. Avellini's going to be sacked! Yes! And it's Jim Youngblood blowing in and bringing down Bob Avellini. 8-yard loss, 2nd and 18. That might be the last play of the third quarter. It's been blood, sweat, and snot in this NFC Championship game at the LA Coliseum. It will be a mausoleum for one of these teams at the end. The death of their season. 2nd and 18. We're going to play nickel man coverage. Pass. And that will be the end of the third quarter. 15 more minutes of football. One of these teams will be heading to the Super Bowl. One of these teams will be buried here at the Coliseum, which will be their mausoleum for their season. Station identification break. You're watching Pro Strategy Football 2021. The 1977 NFC Championship game in our replay, Bears-Rams, where we play as Joe Namath and the Rams, on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. If you're enjoying the stream, smack that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell for notification when we go live. And check out all the other wonderful content creators in the chat and in our community. So final 15 minutes of football, 7-7. No confidence in our kicker. We're going to stick with nickel man pass coverage. Bears, 2nd and 18. Harper and Payton are the backs. Scott and Rather the wideouts. Avellini under center. Latta's the tight end. Bears to throw on 2nd and 18. Scott, 3 yards, quickly swarmed under. Thomas will be credited with the tackle, but Scott was hit by several Rams defenders. It will be 3rd and 15. We're going to stick with nickel man coverage. They have Schubert in the slot now as Harper goes off the field. And do we want to blitz Reynolds? Stunt our down 4, and we're going to blitz Jack Reynolds. Maybe we get a pick 6 here. Avellini is going to throw. They pick up the rush. Incomplete. No flags. Thank God. Jim Youngblood breaks up the pass intended for the slot receiver Schubert. 4th and 15. We need a big return. Parsons a punt from his end zone. Do not kill the kicker. That's a low-line drive punt. Here comes Cullen Bryant. Zigging, zagging. Cullen Bryant takes it inside the Bears' 30. 26-yard return by Cullen Bryant. World Worst Gamer says, what did I miss? Well, Septien missed 1 field goal, so we went for a fake field goal, and Namath got sacked. But now we held them, and Cullen Bryant with a huge punt return, at 26 yards. Rams have it 1st and 10 at the Chicago 27. Screen to Cappelletti on 1st down. Jackson in motion. Man coverage Bears. Cappelletti incomplete. That play was foobarred from the beginning. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Delayed handoff, John Cappelletti. Again, Jackson in motion. Man coverage Bears. And it's going to be, Capoletti has a nice run, but the penalty will be on the Rams. But a big injury for the Bears. Doug Buffon limps to the sideline. Campbell comes in. That's a big loss. But Buffon should come back. Illegal procedure. Los Angeles. Bears accept. So 2nd and 15 from the 32. We're going backwards. 2nd and 15. Draw John Capoletti on 2nd and 15. Again, Jackson will go in motion. This looks like zone coverage. Capoletti looking for a hole. Capoletti. Oh, he fumbles the ball and the Bears have it. This time the Bears do get the pigskin. The Rams are playing very dangerous, loosey-goosey with the pigskin. We fumbled the ball, but we've been able to recover it. But this time the Bears get the ball. And the Rams are thwarted on offense once again. And no, it's not by Rafael Septien, their own kicker. 13:54 left to see who goes to the Super Bowl. We go 4-3, no blitzers. And we're going to play man run, and we will key Walter Payton on 1st and 10. Avellini is going to throw, has time. Sidelines, incomplete. Diving attempt by Rather. Rather made the touchdown catch. Rams scored first. Namath to Nelson. And then extra point good. That was a miracle. And then the Bears tied it. Avellini to Rather. Extra point good. That's how we stand. 7-7. A lot of hard-hitting defense now. Staggered backfield of Payton and Harper. Latta's the tight end. Scott and Rather out wide. Bob Avellini under center. We're going to go 3-4 this time, and we're going to play man pass coverage. Linebackers will read and react along with the free safety Simpson. Avellini. Harper, the up back, to the left. Picks up 4. It was a counter left, tackled by Jack Reynolds. So 3rd and 6 at the Chicago 30. As World's Worst Gamer says, it's a hot potato. It sure is. Schubert comes on the field. He becomes a slot receiver. Ron Harper goes out. As the Rams will counter nickel man, so Cromwell's on Schubert. 3rd and 6, Payton behind Avellini. We're going to play our defensive line in tight. Youngblood, Reynolds, and Simpson to read and react. Man pass coverage, nickel. Defensive line in tight. Avellini middle, incomplete. We hold again. Cromwell all over that short slant to Schubert. Parsons to punt. Parsons gets the punt off, and we kiboshed him. Unbelievable. Waddy on the return.
Penalty.
If it's only 5 yards, it'll be 4th and 1. Thank God, back then, they had killing the kicker and just hitting the kicker, and they called that hitting. So 4th and 1, they're going to punt again. For God's sakes, please stop hitting the punter. We'll watch for the fake. Don't even rush. Flag on the play. Oh, my God. I don't know who it's on. Here comes the return. Cullen Bryant stopped at the Ram 30. Offsides Los Angeles. Bears get a first down on back-to-back flags. Oh, my Lord. Bears offense comes back on the field. 1st and 10 at their 40. Chuck Knox and myself are going insane on the sideline. Payton and Harper are the split back for the Bears. Avellini under center. Scott and Rather out wide. Latta's the tight end. We're going to go balance 4-3. And we're going to play pass on 1st and 10. Man pass coverage. Avellini pitches to Payton. Payton gets around the corner, crosses midfield, and knocked out of bounds. I thought they were going to go play action fake, but Payton picks up 12, takes a big hit out of bounds. Ball at the Los Angeles 48. Split backfield now of Harper and Payton. We're going to play man run, and we will key Walter Payton. 4-3 set for the Rams. Pitch to Payton, and Payton brought down in the backfield. Loss of 2. Isaiah Robertson fights through the blocks and makes the big tackle. 2nd and 12 from midfield. We're going to play pass. 3-4. So a lineman goes off the field. Jack Reynolds comes on. Man pass coverage. Linebackers and safety, free safety Simpson to read and react. Avellini, back to pass, 2 extra blockers, throws sideline, complete to Latta, the tight end, picks up 8. Isaiah Roberts on the tackle again, big tackle. 3rd and 4 from the Los Angeles 42. Harper goes off the field, the fullback. Schubert comes on the field. He's the slot receiver. We're going to go nickel man coverage, so Cromwell's on Schubert now. Avellini under center, Payton behind him. Scott and Rather out wide, Latta, the tight end. Nickel man pass, defensive line will play in tight. Youngblood and Reynolds and Simpson to read and react. Big 3rd and 4. Avellini throws. Payton. Incomplete! Good coverage on Payton in the flat. Jim Youngblood gets out there, disrupts the pass. 4th and 4. Parsons the punt. For God's sakes, do not hit the punter. Do not jump off sides. Just stand still, Rams. Please. Watch for the fake. Stand still. Just stand still. Oh, the Bears jumped. We're gonna decline that. Nothing good happens to us unless they pin us back.
Penalty.
47, 4th. We'll accept. Again, we're going to watch for the fake. We want our Rams just to stand still. God knows they jump out off sides. They hit the punter. All right, here we go. Steeler fan 1933 has joined us at the Coliseum, our good friend Matt. Slobber knocker game. Parsons gets the punt off. The good news is we didn't hit him. And we're going to get pinned farther back. Should have took the ball. 1st and 10. Good punt. Went out at the Rams 5. 10:57 left in this championship game. Play action fake. Cappelletti. McCutcheon. And Nelson will stay in the block. We're going to look for Jackson on the post. Play action fake bomb. Zone coverage. Namath with time. Throws to Waddy. Incomplete.
2nd down.
Namath went to his secondary receiver, Billy Waddy. Delayed handoff, Lawrence McCutcheon from the 5. 2nd and 10. Man coverage for the Bears. McCutcheon. Good tough run. Holds on to the ball. Picks up 4. 3rd and 6. Doug Buffon back on the field for the Bears now on defense. 3rd and 6. Screen. We don't want Jackson to go in motion. Screen to McCutcheon on 3rd and 6. Blitz. McCutcheon. First down. Oh, what a move by McCutcheon on the sideline. Picks up 7. Huge first down for the Rams. 10:06 left to play in the game. Screen the other way to Cappelletti. Cappelletti takes it upfield, and he lumbers towards the 20. Holds on to the football. Fensick tried to pop it loose. 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Counter left, Johnny Cappelletti. 2nd and 6 from the Rams 20. Cappelletti's got the first down and more. Every time he's hit, we hold our breath. Cappelletti picks up 10. Cappelletti will come out. Phillips comes in. Counter left, backup fullback Phillips. Under 9 to play. Phillips gets the carry, and he'll pick up 2 to 3. It's a 3-yard gain. Rydalk on the tackle for the Bears. Under 9 to play. Second and 7. Cappelletti comes back in. 2nd and 7. Counter left Cappelletti. And Cappelletti's got some running room, but quickly the Bears converge on him. And the Doug Buffon, who just came in from the sideline after having some ankle issues, makes the tackle. 4-yard gain for Cappelletti as Buffon tackles his fellow Paisan. 3rd and 3 from the Los Angeles 37. Jackson will go in motion. McCutcheon. Counter right. Lawrence McCutcheon. 3rd and 3. Man coverage Bears. McCutcheon. First down.
First down.
Rams with some tough runs here. Gain of 4. Rams taking their time. Let's see what we got here. Let's run clock. Big, slow drive for the win. Hopefully. 1st and 10 at the Rams 41. Trap play. John Cappelletti. Jackson to go in motion. Bears defense tiring. Man coverage. Cappelletti on the trap. Cappelletti close to midfield. Picks up 9. Tripped up by Rives. On great blocking by the Rams offensive line. As that trap popped Cappelletti for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. Trap play to Cappelletti again. Jackson in motion. Zone coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti, first down.
First down.
Both hands and arms on that ball. Gain of 2. Osborne on the tackle. Rams taking it to just over 5 minutes. Cappelletti gets a breather. Phillips comes in. Delayed handoff to Phillips, the backup fullback. Man coverage for the Bears. It's a run blitz. Phillips is kiboshed in the backfield. Loss of 2. Bryant brings him down. As the 2nd and 3rd Bear to meet Phillips try to rip the ball out of his hands. And Tom Hicks got his bell rung. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. And Campbell will come in at middle linebacker for the Bears. Phillips goes out. Cappelletti comes back in. 2nd and 12 from midfield. Screen to McCutcheon. Bears defense tired. McCutcheon gets to the sideline. Shimmy shams. And it is a big screen play for 14 yards. You can see the Bears. They are exhausted. Breathing heavily. Tackled at the Chicago 36. Namath, a very methodical drive. They'll take it under 4 minutes. 1st and 10 at the Chicago 36. They're going to screen to Cappelletti the other way. Jackson will go in motion this time. As will screen opposite motion. Zone coverage for the Bears. Cappelletti makes the catch. Cappelletti will pick up 4.
Penalty.
Penalty. Fensick torpedoed him. Holding Rams. That backs up the bus. 3:53 left in the game. 1st and 20 for the Rams at the Chicago 46. Play action fake. We're looking for Waddy right now. Cappelletti and McCutcheon will stay in the block. Nelson will run a post. Jackson will go in motion and run a fly pattern. We're looking for Waddy on the deep corner. Play action fake, 2 extra blockers. They're playing zone. Namath with time. Post! Incomplete behind
Second down.
Nelson. He threw behind Nelson. Andre Ford has joined us. He says, old-fashioned grind them down drive. Dave Gardner predicts Septien field goal will win it. Money in the bank. We need to pick up some yards here on 2nd and 20. Delayed handoff, McCutcheon. Bears defense tired. They're playing a zone. If McCutcheon can get through those 4 down linemen, he'll have some room. And he does. Picks up 6. Raydalk on the tackle, 3rd and 14. Just for ha-has and poops and giggles, Septien cannot make a field goal from here because he stinks. Ball at the 40. 3rd and 14. 4 wide out shotgun set. Draw McCutcheon. They're playing a deep zone. McCutcheon, come on, find a seam, Lawrence.
Fourth down.
Picks up 6, 4th and 8. 4% chance for the field goal. 4th and 8. Septien goes out there. You know we ain't. Namath, Nelson on the cross. Fake field goal. Namath, Nelson, incomplete. Oh, we foobarred that. Bears take over at their 34, 2:24 to play. Hicks will be available for the Bears on defense. We should have punted and pinned them back. 7-7, 2:24 to go. Bears will try to get in Parsons Thomas field goal range. Christopher Slovik's joined us. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel along with Wardrobe. Plays World War II, our good friend Todd. If you haven't subscribed to that station or Christopher's station or Highlight Heyday station or Dave Gardner's station, please do so. We got greedy there. We should have punted. 4-3. Man pass coverage. I formation for the Bears. Avellini under center. 7-7 game. Payton with the carry. Payton with a lot of room. We're screwed. Payton's going to go. Oh! Touchdown. Saving tackle. We should have punted. 24 yards. They're running clock. We're going to play pass again. They take it to the 2-minute warning. Ah, we're screwed. We're screwed. We should have punted. You're going to watch a horrific collapse of our Rams season on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. I greatly appreciate your time. It's 7-7. Winner goes to the Super Bowl in our replay. Harper and Payton are your backs. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Both field goal kickers have missed for both teams. Lotta's the tight end. Scott and Rather the wideouts. We're going to play 4-3. Pass. Man coverage. Avellini to throw. Scott makes the catch. He's hit 5 yards. Jim Youngblood on the tackle. Offense in a hurry up. We got to quickly get our nickel out there. Nickel man coverage. Defensive line normal. Reynolds will blitz. We need a pick 6 here. Man coverage nickel with a blitzer. Avellini scrambles. Get him. And he's brought down.
Third down.
Dreyer. Freddie Dreyer with the sack. Bears still in a hurry up. They're in shotgun, 3rd and 6. We're playing nickel pass, linebackers, Youngblood and Reynolds to read and react. And so will the free safety Simpson. Nickel pass coverage man. Shotgun snap, Bobby Avellini. Avellini under duress, and he's sacked again! Avellini sacked again by Cody Jones. The Rams defense trying to save the day. And now we will call timeout on 4th and 8. Parsons to punt. For God's sakes, do not hit the punter. We've done it twice already. We're watching for the fake. Snap it over his head. And that's going to go out at the 3. Rams have 2 timeouts. Could it be a walk-off safety? Oh, God, that would make me sick to my stomach. All right, here we go. 1:09 left. Namath in the end zone. Draw McCutcheon. McCutcheon.
2nd down.
2nd and 4. Call timeout. Well, 1 left. Got to get away from that end zone. Two tight end set. Nelson stays. No, don't give him the ball. What the hell? That's not right. Long pass. Nelson stays in to block. Young stays in to block. We have 1 receiver It will be Jackson on the fly pattern. Play action fake. Everyone up. Come on, just get him the ball. Just get him the ball. Get him the ball. Get him the ball. Yes! Run, Jackson, run! Yes!
First down.
34 yards to Harold Jackson. Huge play. And we will use our last timeout. 56 seconds left. 56 seconds left. 1st and 10 at the Rams 41. Play action fake. Over the top. Again, Harold Jackson. And Namath is sacked. We had everyone stay in the block. Clock going tick, tick, tick. No timeouts left. We're in the hurry up. Hail Mary. Billy Waddy. Oh, Chicago calls timeout. Okay, we're not going to go Hail Mary now. Ball at the Los Angeles 33. 2nd and 18. Screen to McCutcheon. McCutcheon has it. McCutcheon down the sidelines. Go, 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 go.
First down.
Oh, my Lord, 43 yards. We got to watch that again. Unbelievable, Lawrence McCutcheon. We killed them on the screen. Huge play.
First down.
Can we spike the ball? I think we can. I wonder if they're going to call timeout. Nope. Chicago calls timeout. Excellent. All right. Here we go. We have no timeouts. They have one left. The ball's at the Chicago 24. 2 big pass plays. For ha-has, let's just look. 60% chance of making the field goal. Oh, we're not going to kick a field goal now. I'm just saying, okay, here we go. All right, here we go. We can run the ball and spike it. Draw to McCutcheon. 39 seconds left. McCutcheon, hold on.
2nd down.
Gain is 6. Spike the ball. Okay. Bears use their last timeout. We have 34 seconds. We can run the ball again. 2nd and 4. Draw to McCutcheon. He gets out of bounds. We didn't want him to get out of bounds. Loss of 2. God damn it. 28 seconds left. 3rd and 6. 28 seconds. Split backfield. What is our field goal here? 65% chance. Counter left. John Cappelletti. I'm shutting my eyes. Bears defense very tired. Cappelletti
4th down.
picks up 1. 9 seconds. Okay. All right. We got 9 seconds. Oh, here we go. God damn it. Stop clicking on that, Al. Field goal. 65%. Septien for the win. Namath to hold. This will take him to the Super Bowl. And he makes it! Raphael Septien makes it! And the Rams are going to go to the Super Bowl! It is 10-7! The Rams are going to go to the Super Bowl! Raphael Septien will not wear the goat horns tonight. Septien makes it. Dave Gardner says, I called it. I called it. He said he'd be money in the bank. Let's watch the replay in slow motion. I thought he was gonna miss wide. There it is. And it's good. It's good.
Good.
As World's Worst Gamer says, here comes the drunk, stupid kicker. 1 second left. 8 plays, 78 yards in a minute 8. 2 big pass plays. Jackson and McCutcheon on that screen down the sideline. We will onside because the ball just rolls and everyone falls on it. The Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Onside kick, just fall on the goddamn ball. This game's over. Los Angeles actually recovers it, but it is all over. The Rams win the NFC Championship 10-7 in a blood, sweat, and snot struggle from the LA Coliseum in an epic slobber knocker. Unbelievable. The Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Joe Namath comes up with plays when he has to, but McCutcheon on that screen and the great blocking by the Rams, and Septien puts one through just like he did in Week 4. In Week 4, the Rams went to Chicago and defeated the Bears 13-10. Or 16-13. We beat them by 3. And we beat them by 3 again. This time we didn't cover the spread. We were 8-point favorites. The over-under was 42. So if you had the Bears on the under, you're looking pretty good right now with some cha-ching. But we don't care. The Rams win 10-7. Joe Namath going to the Super Bowl. We got a feeling. Joe Hollywood Namath going to the Super Bowl. We got a feeling as Namath puts his finger up in the air and he waves it just like he don't care. And the LA Coliseum crowd goes insane. Yes, I've played as the Rams as the whole season. As JT says, Septien versus Yepremian in the Super Bowl. It could be. It could be. So let's go to the highlights. Here's the only Rams touchdown. 4th down and 1. Namath play action. Nelson touchdown. Extra point was good. But then, with 1:39 left in the half, Avellini to Rather. And no, not Dan Rather. Watch Payton picked up the blitz nice. Pylon route, Rather with the catch, extra point good, 7-7. Then we had some fumbles, and here it is. This is the game winner after we had no confidence in Septien. We had faked 2 field goals, and he missed an 82% chance, 80, whatever, I don't remember what it was. And we didn't go for it. We probably should have. We probably should have went for the second 82% chance. But this is it. What is it, 60% chance, 65% chance? Septien, it knuckleballs through, but we don't care because it split the uprights and the Rams win and go to the Super Bowl 10-7. Andre Ford is Namath making another guarantee. He's guaranteed it from the beginning. He said, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to win. That's why I came here to L.A. to bring the championship. I will bring you to the promised land. I will split that sea, and you shall see the trophy. The Vince Lombardi Super Bowl trophy, and they're 1 win away from it. Now, quickly to the stats. So much fun. We had a great time. Wonderful chat. It's what our community is about. Remember to check out all the other content creators. Subscribe to them. Please, let's get everyone to 1,000 and more. All right, let's look at the Bears stats. Avellini, 14 of 30, 46% completion, 130 yards and a touchdown. He was sacked 4 times. Joe Namath, 18 of 29, 280 yards, 62% completion. Great rating, and he threw a touchdown. He was sacked 3 times, 28 yards of loss. The rushing game now for the Rams. Cappelletti, 22 for 108, 5 yards a carry. McCutcheon, 21 for 82, 4 yards per carry. Cappelletti fumbled twice and lost 1. For the Bears, Walter Payton, 15 for 97. They probably should have ran him a little more. 6.5 yards a carry, but he fumbled once also, and we recovered. Receiving, Rather, 4 for 35 and a touchdown. Scott, 4 for 33. Latta, 3 for 27. Payton, out of the backfield, 2 for 27. Schubert, 1 for 8. For the Rams, McCutcheon, 9 for 94. And that 43-yard screenplay, that 43 yards, yes, Rob Scott, Namath will wear nylons, absolutely. Thank you for joining us. Nelson, 3 for 82 in the touchdown. Jackson, 3 for 79. Cappelletti, 3 for 25. Defense, leading tackler for the Rams, Jim Youngblood, the linebacker. The sacks, Jack Youngblood with 1, Cody Jones with 2, and Freddie Dreyer with 1. The fumble recovery was Cody Jones on the Payton fumble. For the Chicago Bears, leading tackler was Hicks, the linebacker, with 14, then Bryant with 10. The 2 sacks were by Newsome, and the fumble recovery was by Osborne. That was on the Cappelletti fumble. And now the kicking. Bob Thomas was 0 for 1. And he was 1 for 1 for extra points. Raphael Septien, 1 for 2. And we passed up on a couple of field goals because we had no confidence in him. But at the end, you roll the dice and he put it through. And he was 1 for 1 for extra points. Rams win 10-7. We're going to the Super Bowl. Now, I have to tell you something. The game glitched a little bit, but it was my fault. Baltimore should have the home game, but they won't. The Miami Dolphins get the home game. I thought about just playing a regular playoff game and then finagling things. I'm not going to do that. We're going to say Miami, with some bizarro rule, gets home field advantage. Because when I set up the season, I didn't set up the playoffs, if you remember. And I had to set up the playoffs. Miami, being the wild card, went to Cincinnati, even though Baltimore had the best seed. But back in that time period, the wild card would not play within its own division. But that created a conundrum. Somehow, Baltimore, still with the better record, should have home field because they beat Miami twice. But Miami gets home field. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna play a separate playoff game. Miami will have home field. We'll say it's one of those bizarro rules, just like they had when Miami was undefeated. People think they did not play the AFC Championship game at home. They played it in Pittsburgh. They did this bizarre thing for a year or a couple of years. So we'll say that happened. So Baltimore looking to beat Miami a third time, and unfortunately for the Colts, if you're a Colts fan, they got to travel to Miami. But that's the way it is. As RJL 518 says, fins up. This game will be just PC versus PC, and it'll be probably Saturday. Friday, might be tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? We might do that Thursday. Friday is date night with Nurse Teresa, and then I try to catch the end of Dave Little's streams. So remember to check that out, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, Strat Basketball, Dave Little's channel. So once again, let's just go. Rams are going to the Super Bowl. Who will they play? They will play the winner of 11-3 Miami Dolphins. But the Rams win on a last-second Raphael Septien field goal, 10-7. I'd like to thank RJL518. Please check out his YouTube channel. World's Worst Gamer. thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to send an email to see if we can fix it, but I'm not going to do a separate playoff game. Because I want to keep the season stats and playoff stats all the way through. And again, it's only a game. And who knows, Baltimore will beat them again, maybe. Rob Scott, thank you very much. As he says, so many great names from the past. Lawrence McCutcheon, wow, takes me back. Oh, yeah, it's fun. Our next season... Rosella Closet Fins fan, says Rob Scott. Our next season's going to be an 80s season. And it'd probably be early 80s. I might do 1980. I always liked that season. So again, thank you to Rob Scott. Good to see you in the chat. I think it's the first time we've seen Rob in the chat, which is good. We like new people who are good people to pop in the chat. D. Scott Howard, thank you very much. Dave Gardner, who called, he said, money, money, money in the bank. Remember, check out Digital Dice. Wonderful interview with Mark Unger, a comedian and actor, also a sports sim game player who's going to do a documentary about sports sim game playing during the pandemic and how it helped people. So check out that interview. Andre Ford, thank you very much. Always great to see you, my friend. Wardrobe Plays World War II, our good friend Todd. Please check out his military strategy channel and subscribe. JT, thank you very much. Highlight Heyday, another fine YouTube content creator, and I greatly appreciate if you subscribe to his channel. Christopher Slovik, another fun, wonderful channel. Lots of creative stuff on that channel, as with everyone in our community. Another channel, please subscribe to and share and all that good stuff with all these channels. I'm going to continue to scroll up. If I missed you on the way out, hopefully I said good things and hello on the way in. Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, thank you very much. Jake Cruz, a.k.a. Celebrity Bikini, thank you very much. Dr. Pepper, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? David Little, thank you very much. Dave Little. And remember Friday, 7:30 Central Time, Stratomatic Basketball on his channel. Super Bowl Tournament, a.k.a. Mike in the Truck. He makes these wonderful free mod seasons. They're free. Every season's free. And the link to see those seasons are on the page. And Lee also makes them. Alan Griggy, thank you very much. RF, thank you very much. Bob B, thank you very much. Jim L, thank you very much. So there's everyone. I think we got everyone. It's great to see everyone. I greatly appreciate your time. Stay safe. Be smart. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Rams win, going to the Super Bowl. Septien, last second field goal, 10-7. It was a great Rams season. We need one more win for the Super Bowl, my friends. I greatly appreciate all my subscribers and the people who help me get monetized once again. I will never ask for money from anybody. If you want, it's up to you. Watch the ads. Some of them are good. If you can tolerate the ads, watch the ads. They shouldn't be too long. That helps me out a bit, and it helps the channel. Also, more importantly, please check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community. So thank you. I greatly appreciate your time. God bless. You know what's coming, folks. The Rams are going to the Super Bowl, and peace!